all the way from Nigeria, my brother. How you doing?
Hey, what's happening?
Oh my goodness, I can't even. It's so surreal for me. I can't believe you're here.
Oh, wow.
In case you're probably wondering who exactly I am talking about, I'm talking about Lojay, who sang the song Mona Lisa, produced by SARS. Karibu sana to Kenya. That is our way of saying welcome to Kenya. Oh, they taught you.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be the first one, man. What a bummer, man. How did they even?
Everyone's been teaching me stuff.
How's Kenya been treating you so far?
It's good. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
The weather's nice.
How do you say the weather is nice?
I come from Lagos. Like, it's really hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here, like, apparently, like, ACs are not really a thing.
Yeah.
That can't happen in my country.
You have to survive with an AC anywhere you are.
It's needed.
And let me tell you right now, as Kenyans, we're actually we've been complaining a lot because for us this is super, super hot.
Are you serious?
I know.
So that means it really gets cold here.
Oh my goodness. I wish I could say the same. But anyway, you are super, super amazing. 20 million views on Mona Lisa.
Yeah,
about 6 days ago. 21. Oh!
Yeah.
We're moving forward and hey, it's keeping on.
I know.
And I have to greet you in your language.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're not you're not very conversant with Yoruba. You love your language. I've heard you speaking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like me. I can hear, but I can't speak.
Yeah.
Now, in your language, I greet you as Bawoni.
Yeah.
I hope I got it correctly.
Yeah, Baoni.
And how do you respond?
Mwakwa.
Love it, Kabisa. Now, when it comes to your music and where it all began, you said that music was a form of escape for you, a form of escaping reality and maybe suppressing your anxiety, and it allowed you to just create beautiful fantasies in your mind and relay the same to your audiences. Now, every single time you hear someone playing Mona Lisa, do you feel that vibe? Do you feel like you've been able to relay that fantasy to someone who's listening to it?
Yeah, actually, because like the full intention of the song when I was creating is like to create like a nice like dance song, like a song for like not necessarily for the club, but just for like party vibes. A song like up tempo song that just lift you up. And even down to the chorus. The chorus is saying Majo Monalisa, which means like keep dancing Mona Lisa.
Oh, love it.
So it's like when I like watch people like experience a song, it's like they're just dancing.
Yeah, keep dancing.
Like, that's the point of the entire song.
My goodness.
Just keep dancing.
Absolutely a vibe. And within 6 months of getting into the industry, you'd already been nominated for Afrima.
Yeah.
How was that? Like, who was the first person you called when you got the news that, oh yeah, Lojay, you've been nominated for the Afrima Awards?
I mean, it was, like, to be honest, it was wild, and it just came like, it was so left field, like, 'cause I wasn't necessarily thinking about it, but like just happened. And then he said, oh, funny enough, it was a friend of mine, Tales. He's a producer from Nigeria. Worked on Twice as Tall with Burna Boy, but like he just called me. I was like, yo, you've been nominated for like Africa. What? Like, and then he sent me like the nominations list. Apparently got like 2 nominations. I was like, oh, wow. Wow.
And that's not normal for a lot of people who've just gotten into the industry. So I believe you felt kind of special, man.
I wouldn't say I did. I wouldn't say I do. Special is not the word.
How would you put it?
I'm grateful.
Love it.
I'm hopeful for the future, but like to say I'm special, it's not like.
Yeah, it's full of gratitude.
Yeah.
And another thing that I believe you're grateful for, you performed at Big Brother Naija season 6, and you're talking about your performance. When I was watching the video, I was like, hey, he's killing it, man.
Yeah.
And then now when you went for an interview after the performance, you talked about your mic. It wasn't working at the beginning, and you handled it so well. How'd you do that?
I mean, you just keep going. Like, you can't stop and tell them to like turn on the mic.
Yeah.
So it's like you just have to keep going, like, and really, really enjoy it. I was enjoying my performance. It was Big Brother. I knew like a lot of people were watching. So it was like just have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love to see it. The show has to go on.
Yeah.
Come what may.
I'm very heavy on lyrics and like structure and like constructing the song in a way where like everything connects to each other and feels like one strong piece, rather than like there being like some parts like where it's like, okay, the second verse doesn't really go with like the chorus.
Yeah. So you do take your time when it comes to coming up with your lyrics.
Yeah, I take my time. Like, I don't try to like freestyle or like quote unquote bullshit. Like usually the first idea can be a freestyle, but then I just make sure that I keep working on it, like till there's always time. Yeah. Till I submit. Yeah.
Let's talk about your first EP. That's Love and Attention. Of course, there's the song Love and Attention in the EP and a couple of other amazing tracks. Now, when you were speaking about this particular EP, you were still seeking for love and attention.
Yes.
Have you finally found it?
Nope.
What?
I know, right?
Why?
I swear.
Are there not some Yoruba girls who are giving you the love and attention now?
Zero. If anything, I lost.
Oh.
I lost the person I was writing about during the period of the EP. It's all too much for her now.
And now, that was what I was about to ask, because now looking at how big the EP is, how does she feel?
We cool.
You actually do talk to her?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a bit more mature, man. I wouldn't expect you to still talk to the person who maybe character developed you.
Nah.
I told you about character development.
Yes.
Yeah. But when it comes to this particular EP, you got to work with someone that you seriously look up to. You speak so highly of Wizkid in every single interview you've been in.
Yeah.
You say that you draw a lot of inspiration from him. You once said that you were talking to a couple of friends of yours and you were like, somewhere down the line, I'm definitely gonna work with this guy. And then look at God, you end up working with him on your first actual EP. How was it like?
It was wild. Like that experience was like at that point, like at the point in time where I was creating the EP, even before like I even met him, my mind wasn't really like there. I wasn't thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna happen like this quickly. I was probably even thinking maybe like the EP might put me on the radar and like that could not happen. But like he heard the song Love and Attention, he liked it. We got to working and that was the rest is just history. Like,
and the track just happened.
It just happened. Like it was so smooth, it was so seamless. It wasn't like a thing of like you're chasing someone for like too long or whatever. Like it was just he wanted to do it and the energy just felt right. And like obviously the way we also like both our vocals just blended together was just perfect. So yeah, that was a vibe.
Looking back at that particular moment, would you actually change anything? Because when you think about things that mean the most to you or people you'd actually want to meet, you've structured a way in which you'd actually want to meet them, the things you want to tell them. Would you have done it differently?
No, actually. Like there was nothing I would have done differently. Like I'm very particular about like just treating everybody like a human being. And like even whether it's Wizkid, whether it's anybody, like when I met him it was just a thing of like we just vibed like two human beings. It wasn't like, oh, there's this guy Wizkid and Lojay. No. It was just, so, how are you? How's your family? We got to work that night. We spoke a little bit. Shared ideas. So yeah, that was it. I wouldn't think.
It was just so
anything.
Seamless.
Yeah, it was so seamless.
I love to see it, man.
That's it.
And I love and attention. Man, I gotta teach you how to say one of my popular slangs. I learned something in Yoruba, so I'm gonna teach you something that I always say on the show.
So what'd you say?
Yamani.
Yamani.
With a J. Yamani.
Yamani.
Yamani. Love it.
What does that mean?
Kabisa. It's just an expression like, oh my God,
Ooh.
Yamani.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Manarastaman, you actually had a question for Mr. Lojay right here.
Yeah, yes, of course. Actually, I want to send a big shout out to you for
thank you so
the contributions you've made towards the music industry. It's really great what you're doing, and you should keep
Thank you
pushing
so
and
much.
going forward. So mine is just in line with the music. Like, what new? Is there anything new we're expecting from Lojay, like in the near future?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
do you have any
definitely.
projects you're working on? You know.
Definitely. Like I'm constantly working on music.
Yeah.
And I definitely have at least one project coming out this year again.
Ooh.
Definitely, yeah. So that's exciting. There's more music, more videos. I might even drop multiple projects.
Hey, we're very, very excited considering the fact that you actually shot Monalisa twice. I can
Yeah.
only imagine how good the videos are gonna be.
Trust me.
And you said you
I'm
wanted to
particular.
work. Most definitely.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to work with Sauti Soul. How about you shoot your shot to them? They are listening in right now.
I have spoken to them.
Already.
Yeah.
How about you tell us what we should expect?
Music.
Oh, okay, fine. We shall definitely expect that. Now, as we finish, we usually have quick fire questions.
Okay, let's
like
see.
real quick. And you have to answer with the first thing that comes to the top of your mind.
Okay.
Of all the personal questions I could ask you, what's the one thing you wouldn't want to answer?
I don't know. When I hear it, I would know.
Okay, number two. If you were an ice cream flavor, what would it be?
Vanilla.
Love vanilla. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Space-time control.
Why is that?
Because you can control space and time.
All right. What's your fondest childhood memory?
What's my fondest childhood memory? My first trip. Yeah, like my first trip on a plane.
You actually got on a plane while being a child. Oh, God of Lojay. Come on.
You know what's funny?
Yeah?
It's Kenyan Airways.
My goodness.
I know.
Oh, hey, okay. I should get on one right now. What's your go-to excuse to sneak away from a date?
Sneak away. If I'm there, I'm there. I'm not going.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not going to sneak away.
We shall stick around,
Yeah.
whether it works or not.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, you just like hold your word. You said you're going to go on a date, so you just go on a date.
A man of his words. And last but not least, as we finish off, what's the best advice you've ever been given?
To express. Like, fully just express your full intention when I'm making music.
All right.
That's probably like the the advice that kind of like changed a lot of things for me.
Love it, Kabisa. Unfortunately, time is not on our side.
wow.
It's been so amazing, but yet so short.
I know, right?
Thank you so much for coming to Kenya.
you so much
Thank
for
you so
having me.
much for coming to Energy Radio. And we're looking forward to having you anytime again.
Definitely.
Sawa
Definitely
sawa.
wanna come back.
As we said,
Sawa
Karibu
sawa.
Sana.
Thank you so much.
You gotta say it with me, Karibu
Wait,
Sana.
you say when you say Karibu Sana, what do I say?
Sema Karibu Sana first.
Okay, Karibu Sana,
Asante.
Asante Sana.
That we should give you a Kenyan name already. Brandon, can we have him stick around? We're gonna call you Mwangi.
Mwangi.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's an amazing name. Just know that.
What does that mean, though?
I'll be telling you outside.